Snappy Snippets.
Hello Snappy Snippeters, I'm Beth. I'm going to be doing the Snappy Snippet today and I'm really excited, especially because this is the first Snappy Snippet I've done. So let's get into it. Now, if you watched Rosie's video earlier this week, and I hope you did, then you'll know that we're talking about the parable of the sower. Ooh. So this parable talks about the sower who represents God, who sows seeds into 4 different types of soil. Can anyone remember what types of soil they are? Good, well done. So we have the path, the stony soil, the good soil that has weeds in, and then finally the really good soil where crops grow and produce fruit. And we were talking about how that represents our hearts and how we feel towards God, and how we want to be that really good soil that's not growing things that are choked by distractions and the weeds. We're not turning away from God like a hard path, but we're growing crops and producing good things for God. So that's talking about having roots. These crops grow, their roots go down and the crops go up, and that's what we want to be. So I chose this verse to be our memory verse. Woo! This is from Colossians 2 and it's the first part of verse 7, and it says, "Keep your roots deep in him, build your lives on him and become stronger in your faith." I've actually worn the perfect jumper for this verse, which is very exciting. So we're going to learn this in a second, but first let's have a little talk about what it means. Keep your roots deep in him. Well, him is Jesus. Keep your roots deep. What does that mean? It means that we are firmly rooted in what he says. It means what we think about, what we believe deeply is Jesus and what Jesus did for us. Keeping our roots deep in him means that when we're worried, when things go wrong in our lives, we know that we can trust in God. That's the foundation, like the bottom of the house that we build our lives on, and it goes right down so things can't shake us. Build your lives on him. That's a similar thing, that we're trusting in what Jesus says in the Bible and how he tells us to live our lives, that we trust that what he says is good and that he cares for us. And become stronger in your faith. So if we do these things and we trust in God, his plan for our lives and the things he says to us, then our faith will grow stronger and we'll know that it's true, that he's good and that he loves us. So, shall we learn this verse? Now, I had to think about the best ways to remember this, and some of them weren't really possible, but I thought it'd be fun if we did a dance. Ooh! And I'm not a dancer, so we're going to do an interpretive dance. Ooh! Which means it does not matter if you look silly, that's kind of the point. So we need big dramatic movements, make sure there's lots of space, and I'll show you the actions. We're going to go, keep your roots, nice little wiggle there, deep in him. Build your, right, we're going to do a big jump for your lives on him, and become stronger in your faith. Colossians 2 verse 7. Let's do that again. Keep your roots deep in him. Build your lives on him and become stronger in your faith. Colossians 2 verse 7. Woo! Thank you. Right, make sure you've got plenty of space. We'll do it again. Grab your parents, they need to get involved, get the blood flowing, and make sure you've got nothing around you can knock over. We'll do it one more time. So, ready? Keep your roots deep in him. Build your lives on him and become stronger in your faith. Colossians 2 verse 7. Thank you guys so much. I hope you've enjoyed this snappy snippet. Make sure you keep practicing this, learn the words, but also think about what that means for your life. We need to be living without distractions, having God number one in our lives, the person that we turn to first when things go wrong. I hope you all have a good week, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.